Welcome, hello, Yasu and hi, my name is Tai Kölner, and today's video is titled Shove Your Judgment Up Your Ass, or how to peacefully work on your path, on your individual path. And this is what it is about today. So before I get into this, make sure to subscribe the channel if you didn't do already, so you stay updated. And also those who don't know me yet, I will introduce a little. My name is Tai Kölner. I'm an author, I'm a black magician, I'm a follower of the draconian path. Also, I'm a student of the left-hand Order Dragon Rouge. While I'm a student, so no representative, if you got any questions there, you find a link down below to check out for yourself. Also, I will add a link about my latest writings. And yeah, what else? I'm an empath since birth. So, and this all gets together into my path. So why this cheeky title today? You will see it's half that cheeky as it seems to be. So what is it about? When I tell shove your judgment up your ass, it can include the outside judgment which is impacting you. Or it can be the judgment what is inside of you against yourself. And it can be the judgment you are giving to other people's. And this is what I want to dig into a little more, because each of these three fragments of judgment block you on your own pathworks. So no matter if you are working with a Clifford or if you are up into self elevating, whatever, so the very moment when you start to judge other people's action, you're cutting yourself from your own development. So, and this is what I want to get into today. First, of course, when you start to agree your path, when you're doing your path work and you decide to get on it and to dedicate to, there will be always people who got another opinion about what you are doing. So they don't agree about your skulls at home. They don't agree about the scent of the incenses you did use yesterday. Or they don't agree about your mindset, how you're seeing things. And if you're talking about, they probably face a border, so they dislike it. Or you change on your character, and so you're not available as they are used to. And so this maybe gives a border. So people start to judge you as soon you pick up whatever path you are following to. So this is the outer judgment. You cannot make it fair to everyone. So I would say forget about even trying to make it fair to everyone. And if you face somebody who doesn't understand what you're explaining, just stop talking, because you can talk a wall, but if it doesn't understand, it doesn't understand. You can do nothing to explain things the other one is not understanding. The only thing you can do, and this is my advice, just do your stuff and be as you are, so people get to know you. And when they see what you're working on, for example, as far you do show it, they can compare it to the picture they got of you as a person. So there are many people who, for example, in contact with me, who would scare out if they see my workings. But as they know me in person, they say, okay, but she's a very kind one, isn't she? So she's not eating children. Yes, I'm not eating children. And this is a prejudice people got. So just by being yourself and just by working your things, maybe people learn from you. But if they don't learn from you and if they judge on you, just let it go, ignore them. I will get to this in the end of this video as well. The second thing is the judgment you do on yourself. I mean, we all got such a thing, you know, this nose is from my father, it's an original, it's a copy of my father's nose. Maybe people are more into slimmy nose. So, okay, then my nose is a quite of a bullet in the face. However, it is not about what I think about. It is who am I, and as I am perfect. So also there is a little variation I get into in the end of the video. But for example, when you're doing your pathworks, you will nearly, you can count on it, you will find points in your own character, in your own mindset, in your own thoughts, when you think, okay, wow, that's me as well. And then you're facing yourself, and then you're probably get into a kind of judging yourself, your self behaviors, your own thinking pattern, and so on, or emotions even so. And I can just give the advice, don't judge it. If you say it's wrong, and not because of society, because you think it's wrong, then you can change it. But you should never judge yourself for it. You should ask, why is it that way it is? And what is the deeper core why I am as I am? So it's always a chance to reflect on yourself. And there we get to the next point. If you walk by at work or outside the house, in the city, wherever else, or yeah, and you see something and your first thought is just a nasty one, like what a fat ass, what a pink piggy, what an old granny, barely can walk, whatever. So then it is points you do not control, they just pop up in your mind. But it's basically a mirror of yourself. So things on yourself you don't like, and when you see other people or other people behaviors as well, not only the outer shapes, other people behaviors, for example, then you catch a thought about it. And it's not really about the person who is speaking in a high-pitched voice, or who is not checking for her own health, or whatever the else is bothering you on this person. It is basically a reflection of yourself. So it is the same as a self-judgment. You can pick this thought, this information you did cast as a judgment towards the other one. You can pick it and reflect it into yourself and ask, what is the problem? Because basically it is an own reflection of things you do not agree, or you didn't work out, or whatever. So there we are standing in the path workings with both feet already. And it is basically about letting go judgment entirely. So I do not judge other people's taste. I do not judge other people's thoughts. I do not judge other people's shapes. And I do not judge other people's believing systems. Simply why? Because it is none of my business. And the same is about my inner structure. I cannot judge about myself, because as less I know about other people, as less I know about myself. Through my path working, I'm getting to know the deeper cores of myself. So in letting go judgment about myself, about my behaviors, about my reactions, about my emotions, in letting go this judgment, I instantly gather self-confidence. I instantly gather will to walk on my path without checking back and forth. Do I really want it? Is it okay to society? Is it okay to me? Will I ever make it? Whatever. So you cut this judgment and you just focus your way. So it is a push to your work if you are able to cut it off. So, and on others, there we go to the self-development again. If you cut to judge other people, you will still hear this message in your mind when you meet these people. But also you will instantly get back into yourself and think, okay, if I think that this butt is a double size, maybe I should cast a gaze into my mirror and ask myself if I like my butt. I mean, if I like it, it's fine. If I don't like it, I got all the chances in my work, in my world, to get into a gym and do something against it. And if my butt is not the problem, but my mind is my problem, then I just should let go this personal disconfidence about my butt. So I don't need to judge another one because having a horse butt, whatever. Just for example. So in the end, if you can let go about judgment, then you can more easily, more self-confident, more focused work on your path. You get a deeper reflection about yourself because you take every impact from outside, checking it back to your own core. And this is why it is not bad if others are judging about you. Because in judging about you, they just unveil what shadows they are carrying. And so you can check back, is this a shadow I am carrying too? So, but this chosen non-justing is no let go of healthcare. It is no let go of perceptions or focus or actio. So, of course, if someone is attacking you, he deserves an echo. No doubt. It's just about how do you echo. I mean, you can do, if someone is spelling on you, what in most cases is not the case. In most cases in everyday life it's just a bullying around. So, but let's say somebody is spelling on you, then it is an attack, and you can either give an attack back to this person in a way that he gets down and never rises again, or you can do a teaching spell in a way of, I know you're doing shit, and if you want to continue, you get all the shit back you're casting on me, or you stop that shit, and so everything gets back to peace again. That would be a teaching kind of spell. Or you just say, you are not thought of. This is the one of the best Nordic spells I love. It's when you're working with runes, one of the best banishing spells is you are not thought of. So you cut this person totally out of your life, and he is running into a void of nothingness while trying to reach you. That's another thing you can do as well. So this would be in a spell case. But to put it on a mundane plane, if someone is bullying around, it's like you're driving with a car and there is someone in front of you and he is pushing the brake all the time, making slow, and you just want to get home, and this one pissy little car in front of you tries to teach on you what he's thinking about how you should drive your car. Okay, now you could get angry in the backside and you could crawl into the backside of the car or whatever, so, but just try it for a joke. Take a little down your tempo, drive it aside, just sort some things, get back on the street. This one in front of you did drive very much too slow just to piss your shoe. But the very moment when he looks into the mirror and he checks, there is no one anymore. I cannot piss her shoe because she isn't in the backside of my... Where is she? Then he is the confused one. So you got into a defense, getting out the aggressivity, getting out the judgment and this one teaching on you, just by putting up a smile, take it slow and letting go. So, okay, this for the mundane. You just let go this little cheeky chickens trying to bother you in your life, or you just try to find out what he is up to and what is a problem, not to help this one because in most cases you can't, but to reflect on yourself if you probably carry alike shadows. So, shove your judgment up your ass should be a flag to try. And I wish you good luck and much success on it. This was for today, and talking next time.